It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Here's one of our good showdowns. Even though both teams are 500 or lower.
NBA on 2K Sports.
We got
Ernie Johnson.
The Memphis Grizzlies with LeBron James versus Kevin Durant and the Minnesota Warriors. Bye, Ernie. Let's get it going. Yellow eyes versus green eyes. Both blue animals. And there's that woman again. Singing the Stars Spangled Banner
look to take charge
everywhere. And everywhere. No matter where you are. She'll be there. Safe.
So Memphis will get the first possession. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Bell is out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Brown. Then there's
Durant. Hot
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
They set the pick.
If LeBron's so good, how come he hasn't won a slam dunk contest?
Durant kicks to Rondo. No good on the triple. On defense, the Timberwolves. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
You know what? They played well, but just not well enough. And close games really test where your team is at.
You know, Greg, that's a great point. They just didn't have enough to flip that last switch.
Imagine being a 7-foot-tall power forward and you just give it to your 6'3" point guard to jack up. Oh well.
Back to James.
Curry might make him pay. The real Chef Curry.
Adams right side. Curry dishes to James. On the clock. A 15-footer. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And he'll take that. The nice, easy mid-range jumper. First bucket of the day.
A pretty good way to start the game, right? The defense has to be more aggressive, keeping him away from that area of the floor, or it's going to be a long night.
Here's Durant. Another miss by Minnesota.
And a surprise he doesn't knock that down. Defense a little too lax that time.
Oh, Danny Green,
well, there's no doubt that last season the major downfall in most games for the Timberwolves was their struggle on the defensive end of the floor, right? Too many holes in the perimeter, couldn't get stops when they needed them.
And that replay presented by Under Armour showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleashed chaos moment. James right side. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. And this Minnesota roster has good defenders on it, Doris, but it's just a matter of getting all 5 players on the court to commit on the defensive end.
Right. Think about how young they have been, and focus at times can be an issue. You know, Coach Tom Thibodeau is not going to let that slip. This is a group that showed improvement as the season wore on, and they know they must be much better on the defensive end this season.
Back to Curry. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open, so he can spot the open man.
And you think about it, for so long, the Grizzlies were kind of the throwback team. I mean, they had the 2 bangers in the front court, and they really rejected that whole pace and space movement. But finally, they've come around, retooling their lineups to get more shooting on the floor. Yeah, coming off that screen, wide open.
Real Chef Curry with a forward.
I think, Greg, that's exactly
LeBron
what
James
you want.
gives
The
it
screen
right
was
back.
solid.
Danny
The
Green moving up the
execution
court.
just fell a little bit short
You
on the
got
shot.
Rondo open. You got Durant open. You got Mirotic open.
Green, the pass to Rondo.
Swing out to Rondo. Durant is wide open. Like,
Mirotic, the
literally
screen.
open.
The feed now to Markkanen. There's the triple. It's hauled in
This
by
team's
Adams.
anemic.
And Greg, you look at the changes for the Grizzlies, looking for versatility and adaptability in their players.
Yeah, grit and grind, still the identity, but you got to be able to space the floor and cover pick and roll. The era of a post-up centric basketball team doesn't seem to be in the future.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Durant kicks to Rondo. High arcing shot, and he sinks the layup. Rondo's got his first basket of the night.
And at his best is Rondo when he's attacking in the paint. Beautiful little floater there. Easy to get it up and over the defense.
Here's LeBron. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And so it's Memphis, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And, of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not...
I'm putting all the pressure on me to...
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example of how to take responsibility and lead.
And, Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows...
Imagine having Durant on your team and you can only score 4 points a quarter.
Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment.
Curry playing
and
with
looking
Rondo.
at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Tough defense throughout that first period, and it's really paying dividends.
Well, I think there's a level of physicality with them right now and not allowing the opponent to feel comfortable getting into their heads just a bit.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Adams is out there with Bell. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Brown. And it's Curry in at the 5. Here's LeBron.
Ice cold.
Up again. Markkanen pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 7. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Mirotic, the screen. Durant for 3. It's good from long range. Durant's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Minnesota. And for all their youth and players who can get out and run, this Timberwolves team, Doris, near the bottom of the league in terms of pace.
Well, I think they want to take any easy transition scores they can get, but otherwise they're going to look to set it up because this is how Coach Tom Thibodeau has always done things. It's an offensive approach that has worked for them.
Curry kicks to Brown. Adams sets the pick for Brown. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Steven Adams takes pride in being a great screen setter. I think this guy creates so many opportunities for his teammates.
Rondo dishes to Green. Markkanen sets the pick for Green.
Oh, easy.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Markkanen.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
The screen from Brown. Bell passes to LeBron. To the inside. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Outstanding.
Take a moment to check out Kevin Durant here. Great showing for him last season. 9th in blocks, 13th in scoring, and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
Great anticipation and timing. That's how he ended up a top 10 shot blocker. Green against Brown. Mirotic sets the screen for Durant. Another shot. He lays it in. Durant's got 7.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Curry kicks to Bell. Shoots over Mirotic. Here's Adams. Kicks it out to James. A second chance effort. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He's obviously still trying to find the range. No success this quarter. You wonder what it would take to get him to pass the ball.
They get it back. Mirotic's shot is off.
Mirotic with the greatest shot of all time.
43% from the field. James against Durant. From about 19 feet. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, there's no consistency from the field in this quarter. We'll see if he can get his shot going.
Green kicks to Rondo. There's a good screen. Outside Durant. Markkanen sets the pick for Durant. Lets the 3 fly.
Fade away.
That doesn't go either for Durant. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Count the basket. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
I love to see them pound it inside like that, not settling for the perimeter shot.
And no good trying to get that one. And a pretty tightly All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We so hope you enjoyed our first half. Ernie Johnson. It's Memphis out in front of the half. They've got a 2-point lead. Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, it's always a little bit of a challenge playing on the road, but they came in mentally prepared and physically prepared.
So the fact they're only shooting 33% down two. Grizzlies should be scared. But this is 2K, so anything's possible.
The buildings of downtown Minneapolis all lit up on this lovely evening. Welcome back, everyone, to the Twin Cities. Well, both... The Timberwolves shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. And after Kevin Durant made his decision to leave the Oklahoma City Thunder, he instantly became one of the most polarizing players, it seemed, Greg, in the NBA.
Listen, Kevin Durant has always been a star in this league, but now he's become the story. It's something that he can handle, but doesn't try to seek out. Was able to prove all the naysayers wrong and just having another amazing season.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade.
Jaylen Brown.
Basketball. So on the floor for Minnesota, Durant is out there with Mirotic. Then there's Markkanen. It's Rajon Rondo, and it's Green in at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, nice stroke on that jumper from LeBron James. There's no defense in the world that's going to stop that.
Rondo with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Outside Rondo, it's Durant on the wing. Just 5 to shoot from the baseline. Again, Durant missing. Durant with the steal.
Great steal. Oh, man.
Fires from 18. Again, Durant missing. Memphis leading. Curry on the wing. This
Look
one
at
for
that.
3.
Jaylen Brown.
And it's out of bounds.
Seth, the real chef, Curry.
And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between 3-pointers and 2-pointers tonight for Minnesota.
3-pointers, who needs those?
Third quarter of basketball, we're about a minute and a half in. And the Grizzlies enjoying the longest stretch of sustained success in franchise history. Greg, 7 consecutive seasons making the postseason.
And this group has gotten as far as the Western Conference Finals. And a lot to be said for that consistency. But, of course, everyone's in this for the ring. Interesting to see where they go from here to turn the corner into a true contender.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Outside, Green. Mirotic, a screen on Bell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. Off the left rim and out. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Adams dishes to Curry. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Doris, we have so many bigs that are playmakers, even though their position doesn't say they really should fall in that category. But we do have a lot of guys that can pass, that have size, and operate down low. Who, in your opinion, tend to be some of those names under the radar?
Well, I go to Marc Gasol, who is an all-star center in the NBA. But what his value is, he's increasingly become comfortable with a guy who they want to take 15 to 20 shots a game. But the beauty of Marc Gasol is the unselfish nature of his game. You can stick Mark at the elbow, enter the ball through him, and you know something good is going to happen. He's going to make the right pass. He's going to lead to the pass that leads to the pass that leads to the score, or he can get his own offense. I think for me, maybe the under-radar guy in terms of playmaking have to be Marc Gasol.
Rondo can't get it to go.
And this is really good defensive pressure, whether he gets the block or not.
No, Greg, you're absolutely right. This is strong defense. It's about making the shooter feel uneasy, and that's what he did.
Grant's open, Rondo's not passing.
Markkanen sets
Larry
the
set
pick for
the
Rondo.
pick.
Mirotic.
So we're going to go with
Good. The
Mirotic.
assist from Rondo.
All right.
Mirotic has got his first basket.
Yeah, Rondo just working the ball around there.
I don't like
He
it, but
loves
I'll allow
finding
it.
his teammates when they're open in the sweet spots.
Lets it fly from 18. LeBron, no luck.
They're fortunate to be in front given how shaky he's been from the floor tonight.
Rondo passes to Green. Dishes to Markkanen. Green, the screen. Right side, Rondo. Kicks to Mirotic. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And now just a 3-point Memphis lead. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Curry dishes to James. Tries from 10. Again, James missing. LeBron against Durant. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Durant's got 12 in the game. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Memphis out in front, up by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
Contest twos, right? We'll contest the twos and contest threes, but no layups.
Jason Kidd feeling like they need to protect the rim above all else right now, willing to give in other areas.
And you have to take care of home base. Otherwise, it's going to be attacked all night, and that's not going to reflect well for you on the scoreboard.
Don't forget Bell.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Bell is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Curry. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard. Here's Durant. Rebounded by Bell. And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 4 assists in the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Rondo kicks to Mirotic. Back to Rondo. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
I tell you what, Rondo will get physical down low in that post. He is not going to back down from anybody.
Curry passes to Bell. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Green. Brown against Green. 11 feet away. And it's Brown missing. Timberwolves trail by 3. Durant with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Durant kicks to Rondo. Green against Brown. Pass to Durant. Mirotic sets the screen for Durant. He feeds it to Mirotic. Over LeBron. LeBron against Mirotic, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Here's Rondo. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Mirotic.
And Rondo is a dime dropper. One of the best passing point guards our game has ever seen.
Curry on the wing. He's covered by Rondo.
Bell
with a screen on Green. Here's Brown. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
The lead.
Durant, no good. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. That bucket in no time at all. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Oh, Kevin Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Durant dishes to Markkanen, and it's Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Just 2 to shoot. For 3, Durant. Again, Durant missing.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Curry Curry against Rondo. Curry passes to Brown. Adams.
As long as Rondo doesn't have the ball, they should be fine.
LeBron's shot is good. Now it's
Here we go.
Grizzly lead.
Just a high percentage look for LeBron. I mean, he's so good in the post.
Minnesota calls timeout. They trail by 6. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And I love that it's been a hard charge.
So did they scout crunch?
Jump shots have
It
been.
looks like he's just missing a patch of hair.
His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0.
Low
One play
IQ.
at a time. Execute the
Low
game
IQ
plan.
Rondo.
That's how it
Strikes
goes in this
again.
game. Kevin's
You
trying
need
to
a 3. I'm going to take a floating 2 against the big.
35 seconds left
Bro,
to
what are
play
you
here in the
doing?
fourth. And now they decide to foul
Yeah, I'm
intentionally.
about to ice this.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the seconds.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the
Get into
basketball.
Durant.
Green
Durant
to
is
screen.
open.
Rondo kicks to Mirotic. First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6. And so Mirotic nails both of them. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And this is not a time to be patient with the
Durant.
basketball.
No, you've got to act quickly here. I mean, look for the quick score and either a fast foul or a steal. No options.
Rondo dishes to Green. But they'll get another
Good
chance.
grief, what is this team doing?
It's
Good
going
grief,
by
what is
Adams.
this team doing?
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Listen, LeBron has had some years where his free throw percentage has not been as high as you'd like, but for the most part, pretty solid.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're trailing by 8. 3 seconds
this
left
was
to
hard to
play here in
watch.
the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And obviously, look, they want to
So
finish the
anemic.
game strong, but
They even got the
right
bench
now,
straps
look at the
out.
frustration on their faces.
It's very evident, Greg. You can tell they're upset. They've got to calm down and simply play this one possession at a time.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
Durant with 36 and 21. Mirotic with 24 and 15. Rondo with 12 and 12. But shoot, just missing 12, missing 4, missing 5. Those are buckets you gotta make. And there's a lot of wide open ones too. LeBron with 36, 15 and 15. Brown with 33, 3 and 6. Seth, the real chef, Curry with 21. Bell with 12, 9, 6, and 3. But yeah, LeBron and Durant just, ugh. 9 and 12 shots missed apiece. Those are supposed to be star players. They play like trash. Straight Basura. But yeah, pretty much just good old paint war. The other thing I don't understand is why in the world are they taking so many threes? 3, 4, 9, 10 threes, they only made 2.
De tanto que decir que la vida es bella es un pleonasmo. La tuerca dorada sigue